probable as it seemed. You bring the tying run of the plate in the 8th inning, and we got a ball game.
Yeah, we did have a ball game. It wasn't pretty out there in any way. Could say that all the way around, but that's okay. And we gave ourselves a shot, and we had a chance. We took a few of our guys out of the game. The game obviously wasn't going according to plan, and wanted to make sure we get some of those guys off their feet in a wide margin game. But the guys keep playing on, and they keep fighting. And anytime you have a chance to tie the game late in the game after the game that we watched to that point, I mean, it's a good sign, and we'll take it.
Kyle just said that he was a little disappointed how he pitched, in particular with 2 outs. Did you see that he just couldn't quite finish at times?
Yeah, it could have been. It could be anything. I mean, I'd rely on him to describe to you, why that was. But there was probably a lack of execution or focus with 2 outs, and we saw it a couple of times, and it wasn't as sharp as we've seen him. The walks aren't really a characteristic of his. You just see the better command most of the time of all of his pitches, and we're facing a good team, a team that swings the bats pretty well. So if you're not going to be sharp, it's probably going to be a tough night because they can do some things.
What has this stretch dating back to Marwin getting hurt in Chicago been like, just from an injury standpoint for you guys?
Well, it's a couple things because it's hard to ignore it. You can't really forget about it every day. That you do come to the ballpark and someone happens to go down. Everyone sees it, notices it, acknowledges it, supports the guys that are the guys that have gotten hurt and are dealing with those things. But people have continued to recover and get ready and get back out there, and guys plug holes, and guys do a lot of different things to fill in and find ways to win games. And this isn't the first time that we've dealt with a situation kind of like this. In the middle of the year, we were dealing with something just like this, and it's kind of crazy because I don't think I've seen a situation like this in a long time, and we've had multiple periods of time this year where we've seemingly been short on players. You usually don't see it in September because of the expanded rosters and the ability to carry as many players as you can, but that's what we're dealing with. And I don't think anybody is making any excuses at any point. We're just going to continue to play, and we'll be ready to go tomorrow.
Any idea how severe or not Adrianza's is?
The initial assessment is, it's a muscle injury to the oblique, and those usually aren't something that guys come back from in the matter of a couple days. So we'll have him further assessed. I don't think he's going to come on the trip with us. He's going to stay here and take care of everything here, and we'll know more when we get back, I think.